as far as just like how I would describe the business, or how it actually like would go about like operating, or what exactly for that part?
Well, describing your business, I guess.
That would actually really, that comes down to this. I hate the categories, but that personal and professional development.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, what it is it's about challenging. It's about having you look at things from a different perspective. Because one thing that we always, we talk about the mainstream media, we talk about just how pop culture dictates what we do, what we wear, all of those things. And the biggest thing that I have a problem with that I really, really dislike is complacency. Mm-hmm. I have a serious problem with complacency, and it's something that just sneaks up on people and they don't even realize it, where you're being influenced at every corner, making sure that you're seeing beyond the obvious. I want people to be able to look and go, there's a different meaning behind that commercial. There is another meaning behind the relationship you're having at work, or personal, what the unspoken communication of your body language, all the things that the culmination of every decision you make, dictates your engagement with the world. So what I want to do is make you realize every decision you make has a consequence, small or large, and your mindset dictates your decisions. So being able to create a mindset instead of having it created for you is so important, so that you can make good decisions, so that you can get where you want to be.
Right. So if you're going to describe something that a lot of people don't know about you, what would that be that you're describing, and the people closest to you would probably disagree with? That truth about you that they just would be completely dumbfounded to hear.
That it's well, those who are really around me pretty much know me. So that's why I pause on that, because they probably know all aspects of me. I think the ones that think they know me don't understand. I think they would probably be surprised at how I guess the lack of a better term is touchy-feely I am. I think they would be surprised to know how emotional. There we go. I think they'd be surprised to know how emotional I am, because I usually come across as very much guarded and in control. Very much the talkative one. I call it social loner, where I just as easily could be the middle of a party and talking it up, but quite honestly, I could be just as happy being home by myself, watching a documentary, reading a book, going on a motorcycle ride, or something like that. So depending on which side you knew me first, you'd be surprised to hear the other side.
Sure.
Yeah, emotional movies or inspirational movies.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll be there choking up. I'll be the one with the teary eye and glassy eyed, and at the same time, we'll also be be in your face, making sure that you're that you're doing what you said you're going to do.
That is interesting. So just kind of wrap up our question and answer time here this morning, which has certainly been a lot of fun. Is there something in particular, Marquez, that you would like to just say for people, this little tidbit, food for thought?
Well, it's usually I sign off on all my videos, and when I talk to people, I always tell them, change your life, change the world, one decision at a time. And it breaks down to something that simple, that just think about it. Every decision you make has a consequence, and it could change your life. It could change the world, and just one decision at a time.
Oh, very well put. Very well put. So how can people get a hold of you?
You can find me on Facebook. It's facebook.com/Marquez.Mosher. You can go to visionperspective.com. And those are the best ways. Instagram as well, which is Marquez_Mosher. So those are the three main ways. And I pretty much respond. I joke that, if you want to use carrier pigeon, that's fine, but it's a little messy. Smoke signals, I'm probably not going to read them, and I certainly won't be able to give you a good message back. But however you want to reach out, I am there. I am willing to work.
Oh, excellent. Well, you heard it here, folks. Reach out to Marquez and make sure that you can make a difference. Like I said, one step at a time.
Great.
Thank you, Marquez, for your time, and it's been a pleasure having you on.